What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna Don, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah. This that platform shit. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah.
Oh shit! Oh! God damn it! You distracted me.
Oh
my phone,
shit!
No, it's not dying.
Wait, what?
I just put my phone on silent.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform, episode 133. As I fail on intro, I have no cam today. It's deplorable what's happening right now, and you guys are not privy to what's happening. So I can't. Big Mike thinks I'm ass naked and he wants to see my nipples. Pause. I did not support it. I have witnesses. I did not support it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. We got Platinum over here. He's got on 5 headsets and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the Nintendo Switch set up and shit right now. Not even understanding. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Big Cloud, man? Brandon, Jordan, hello. What you say?
Okay.
All right. No, I'm just reading chat. All right. So yeah, let's get with our introductions. Starting with the Rage Queen, Cool Cat Terry. What's up, Terry? How you doing? And what you been playing this week?
Hey everybody, it's Cool Cat Terry from the Twitch. I've been doing pretty good. I've been playing PokeMMO. It's pretty sweet. Getting into that Pokemon, learning all of the stuff. For those that don't know what that is, it's basically, I'm starting off basically with Fire Red, Leaf Green, but PokeMMO pretty much combines that with Black and White and Emerald, and was Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all into one game. So I'm playing like the beginning of Fire Red, but I have components from the other games kind of like merged into it. But it's good stuff, so I'm playing that. And I finally beat the Psychic Gym. That Sabrina was a bitch. So that's out of the way. And then I've been playing Gears 5. Well, attempting to play Gears 5. But playing Gears 5. All right.
For sure. Welcome, Terry. Glad you're here. All right. Next up, we got Platinum Godfather. What's up, man?
What's really good, y'all?
What's up, man? And what you been playing this week, bro?
Bro, I just been playing some Mortal Kombat and, you know what I'm saying, just trying to recover from the bullshit that happened to me, which is going to this is going to be in the final round. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Danny got that shit nice and queued up so that way he knows what's really good. So
I got it queued up and I got the audio restricted a little bit. I made sure that it wasn't so thumping. And I tried to raise your voice higher. So we'll see how it turns out. It could be fucked up. It could be good. I don't know.
Real? You don't do me like that? No.
Look, I want to fuck him up. No, it's okay. It's okay. I was able to get at least the music a little more reduced without killing your voice total. So we'll have that pop up during his final round because his final round is pretty.
It's pretty.
It's fucked up.
If you guys follow me on Twitter. You know, I made my post kind of known there as well as how it affected me. But other than that, like, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know the inside of it. So, if not, I'll definitely, you know, enlighten you guys when the time is right in the show today.
Yeah, we'll get to it too, and I'll pull up the video during this final round because I don't even know. I don't know if I could even be in it because he just needs final round to himself on this one because it's super fucked up. So looking forward to that. Well, welcome, Platinum, man. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, man.
All right. Next up, we got Big Mike. Fuck you, Big Mike. Thank you for being here. And what have you been playing all week?
What have I been playing all week? I've been playing Raid on the mobile phone, that Raid Shadowverse game, and Gears 5.
Gears 5. All right.
Attempting to play Gears 5, about that, we'll say.
Damn. That sounds #PC terrible. I don't know.
No, I'm playing it on PC, and I'm still attempting to play it.
So you can't even say #.
It's not a PC issue. It's a Gearbox and Microsoft issue.
It's not Gearbox. I don't know why you call it. Keep on Gearbox.
It's Avalanche, isn't it?
What the hell, man? Coalition? Fucking
Coalition. Coalition. Okay.
Gearbox is Borderlands 3. Take Terry's life.
Oh! Before we start taking lives, before we start doing all that shit, Big Mike, you did die twice.
They got that boycott. So it's justified.
You did die twice, Big Mike, before you started taking any lives.
Oh, he did dodge though, didn't he?
Yeah.
No,
not once, man, bro. You died twice.
Once.
No. What happened?
The whole Nintendo Direct thing don't count. So try again.
Yeah, the Nintendo Direct thing don't count, but he still passed. You know what I'm saying? He's still... No.
Last night on my stream.
Not a pass. He passed away. This motherfucker died. He still has the one death, so he has the one punishment for sure because he avoided. The bet was that he was going to approve something about Mortal Kombat, and the pressure was applied, and he failed. He had time. He just failed.
You didn't do it, so
that's what I'm saying. You didn't do it. You said you had
time.
He had plenty time.
You had time. You had time to play Gears with all these other people and play your mobile game. You have time to boot up your PlayStation and do one goddamn match.
I have not had time.
Exactly.
Guys,
I have not had time.
I do what I feel like it.
I do what I do. Yeah, remember he said that Persona.
You literally woke my ass up at 9 a.m. so you could play Gears on the Australian server and cheat the system. You fucking had time.
I do not have time. You don't
have life. Platinum.
You played Gears.
I think you got him. I think you got him.
All right.
You could have taken like a 10-minute break and threw on Mortal Kombat, shot the video, and gone right back to Gears. You had all the time. You had lack of time management. That's not the same, Mike.
No, it's not. I didn't have time.
Time management.
Ooh. I ain't never seen somebody. Oh, now it's a conspiracy. But when he went, when he doubled, hold on. Now when he betrayed me, when he betrayed me, he didn't want me to think about no conspiracy. But now when he's dead, now there's a conspiracy.
No, exactly. You just didn't utilize it.
No, I did not have time, Terry, or Platinum, or Danny. Okay?
You literally played fucking Gears 5 from 9 a.m. until that fucking night when you played with me. How are you gonna fucking tell me you didn't have goddamn time? That's fucking free time. That's all free time.
I don't have time.
Playing Gears 5 all
you have
fucking
time
days.
for fucking Gears, no problem.
I haven't had time.
He's been exposed too hard. Damn.
If you can play fucking Gears from 9 a.m. till fucking midnight, you fucking had time, man.
I have not had time.
You're full of shit.
He did. He did.
9 a.m. to midnight. That's
he played all fucking day. He got on at 9 a.m. He threw that shit on the Australian server so he could have access because the game didn't come out till 9 p.m. for us. So he was.
So Big Mike, you didn't have time at all.
He had so much time that he cheated time by playing early by changing servers.
Why you always lying?
What do you want? I didn't
Bullshit.
have time. Nope, I'm not.
You had all the time.
No,
Hold on. But now let's say this.
I know you were playing Gears of War 5 on the Australian server.
Let's say this, Terry. Let's say this.
I did.
Okay. Let's say this. Even at Big Mike's, let's say we take Big Mike at his word. He didn't have time, right? He still failed the challenge. Regardless if he had time or not. He has failed the challenge. So we'll do his punishment at some point, maybe after my intro. I don't know.
I'm still calling bullshit because if you have time to play one game,
Oh yeah, how many games you play a day, Big Mike? Like 5 a day?
On that time period. That was all free time. So you could have played anything at that time. You chose to fill your time with Gears 5, but you could have easily put in Mortal Kombat.
It would have easily taken like what?
Like 3-4 minutes because total 10 minutes. Yeah, because all you had to do is boot up a match and show you that the upgrades were there, right? Like all he had to do was that.
All you had to do. He just had to do an online match and show
you. Didn't have to go. He didn't have to.
That was it.
I didn't have time.
You had time. You had time.
Why the fuck you lying?
You had time, man.
No, I don't.
And Hurricane Durian was going to hit Alabama.
You had time to play.
Okay, all right. So
you had fucking time.
All right, fine. I mean, if you want to call me out for like not having time, Danny, why didn't you do the anthem thing?
Nah, don't start to switch the subject,
bro. Why didn't you do the anthem thing? Why didn't you do the anthem thing?
What anthem thing?
The anthem challenge that Terry challenged you at. Oh.
What?
You don't remember the anthem challenge?
No, here's the difference, though. I owned up. See, you did.
You're not. Because you forfeited because shit came up, but you still failed.
Didn't have time. You didn't have time.
You should have had a consequence because
even if I couldn't miss a day, and I could have played the following day, which is fine, but I couldn't miss a day, and that's every day. Listen, hold on, but that was every day. That was every day for a whole week, not a 3-minute quick session. That's different. Right, you got time for 3 minutes. I had to earn. My thing was I had to earn. This is the difference between our challenge and your challenge. Okay, my challenge. I had to earn 3 legendary. Listen, I had to earn 3 legendaries.
Wait. To be fair, yes, you had all day, each day through the week to get it done, but you did brag that you could get it done in less than 3 hours each day.
I did each day, and I failed that. But Big Mike, 3-minute thing though. This is the difference. There was and I had a family issue. You didn't. You just didn't do it.
No, I
you just didn't do it.
I didn't have time, is what I'm saying.
This dude had plenty of time, man. Oh my god, man.
Bullshit on that.
He didn't have 3 fucking minutes to spare out of his busy, hectic day. Fuck, whatever, dude.
That's bullshit.
Whatever.
If you said I couldn't do it because my okay, that's different. But just I didn't have time. That is generic as fucking a player one, dude. Like, no.
You got up early, you stayed up extra late, and you didn't have to go to work or anything. You had all the fucking time, the entire goddamn day.
I don't have time.
You had the time.
I do not have time.
You had the time. You played You had all the time.
No, I don't. I really don't have time.
So you don't have time, but you had time to go ahead and play Gears from 9 to midnight.
Ooh, that seems like a little exposed. All right, so let's go to my intro here. What's up, everybody? Big Mike.
At 9 a.m. to jump on the Australian server, you literally could have, got up at 9 a.m., did Mortal Kombat, and then at 9:05 did your fucking Australian server.
You all know my situation. I'm juggling everything else.
Okay, so
all right. If you got out at 9 and started playing Gears, you could have got on at Mortal Kombat at 9 and then did Gears at 9:05.
That's true, though.
No, it's not true.
It is true. If you can start Gears at 9,
it's all about time, man.
At 9, and then did Gears right after, because it only would have taken you 5 goddamn minutes.
Like 5 minutes. You boot the game up, you start a match, and see if it's proven right or wrong.
It's not. I can't. I don't have time. I'm telling you, I'll own my death but I don't have time.
I'm so full of shit. You're so full of shit.
All right.
All
All
right. Let's move on. All right. Terry.
I mean, shit. Me working from doing.
All right, Big Mike.
But you had time
Hold
to
up.
play Gears
Terry.
for over 12 hours. That means you could have dedicated 5 goddamn minutes to Mortal Kombat.
And I took on another freaking job as well. So yes, I don't have time.
But you still had 12 hours that you're dicking around playing Gears.
Ooh, that's true though. Anyway, what's up, everybody? My name is Dan.
You can blow fucking around on Gears, and you fucking have 5 minutes for Mortal Kombat. It's that fucking simple.
Oh my god!
All right.
Most of your DualShocker stuff you do on your phone. So you literally could have recorded your Mortal Kombat while texting on your phone. Boom! I just made your fucking time. Look at that.
They want you to move on. They said you're annoying.
Yeah, you're fucking annoying.
No, I'm not a cat.
Johnny, the truth is fucking annoying. How about that? If he's gonna sit here and say that it's like you can claim that you had 12 hours to play one game, but you can't dedicate 5 minutes to just knock out something because you didn't have time when you had time to just play that. All that was free time. That 12 hours you played Gears was free time.
Okay, let's do this. All right.
That was free time.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You didn't go to work.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Shift.
Moral of the story.
Free time.
Moral of the story, Big Mike. Don't write a check that your ass can't cover. Exactly. All right, what's up, everybody? What's up? My name is Dan the Man. You can't see me because I'm failed today, so I'll take a life for myself because I don't have my cam on, but I've been playing Gears of War 5 or Gears 5 as well. I've also been playing, I might well take another life too. I've been playing Pokemon Masters on my phone. Yes, I'm playing that gotcha bullshit. Terry, don't shake your head. So I'm playing that garbage. I've also been playing so Dragon Quest 11. I went back to it again. I'm trying to finish it. It's like every time I play that game, it's like I'll play it for like 25 hours and then I'll just leave it. Then I play it for another 25 hours, then I leave it. So I've been back and forth. It's almost like a side bitch. I got a side bitch with Dragon Quest. So I've been playing that and some Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm checking on my little lofty loft. I'm checking on the gamblings. I'm checking on the killing these dudes online. So yeah. What's up? All right. Yeah, World Star. I know. So what we're talking about today is what everybody fucking else is talking about, and that's Gears 5. I know you guys said you had trouble getting in or whatever. Terry, you said you couldn't get in, or there was a certain point you couldn't get into Gears 5?
You can play Gears 5 just fine solo because through LAN with your LAN servers, but if you try to play online with people, you can't connect, and it'll keep kicking each other out of the party.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. Because I was gonna say, because I was hearing rumblings that there were problems, but I'm like, I had a great time, but I played solo. That's why. That's why
you were on it threw you on a LAN server. But if you were to try to play online, it wouldn't have been impossible.
Oh shit! You
can't connect to the servers. The coalition, their servers weren't connecting. They were working on stability issues for 2 days, and they still don't got it done.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's fucked up. Because I haven't had a chance to try the multiplayer. Me and my homie Highball, we were gonna check in. Hell, I was gonna even try to join your guys' session because I saw you guys were trying to play online as well.
Yeah, go it's mostly the campaign has the worst servers compared to like the PvP side, but you still have it where you'll start playing and then out of nowhere it'll just kick everybody back to the lobby, and you better hope that you were. Yeah, so like you could. Sometimes we got lucky and we just hit a checkpoint and then it kicked us, and other times we were getting close to the next checkpoint and it kicked us before we hit it, so we had to do the whole shit over.
Ooh, that's scary to me. You know what that scares me too, and it's It's kind of off topic, but like Google Stadia is like
it's a campaign thing. Like the campaign servers, they keep disconnecting everybody.
Oh wait, Johnny, you were able to get into the multiplayer servers?
Yeah, I just said campaign.
No, he said the multiplayer all day. He was able to do.
And I said it's a campaign server issue.
Oh, so you talking about co-op? So like playing. Playing the co-op.
Campaign.
He's talking about playing the fucking PvP shit. You know, that's different. I'm talking campaign.
Okay, so like us playing together for the story is fucked up.
Yeah,
we can't connect.
Yeah, you're gonna keep getting disconnected.
No, it's not just campaign, but yes, it is also affecting the multiplayer as well.
It is.
But campaign is super broke. Like you keep.
What's up, Lamont? Yeah. You know, I like I said, I didn't try to play any multiplayer. I was kind of salty because I tried to play as the black dude. And it wouldn't let me play it in campaign. It was like, you can't play him here. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I can't play him here? You know, but I guess the cutscenes.
He's the main character.
Yeah, he's the main. I was like, duh. I was like, okay.
Play as Dell, if you know what, if you want to play as Dell, I can run a second save because I have 2 games running. I want to
play as Dell.
Then you can run as Dell, and I'll run as JD or whatever on the others. I'm doing insane difficulty on my one save.
Oh
so
God!
Lower on the other one. So when I play with you, I'll just drop it down because I'm not going to need 2 saves on that shit.
All right. I'm down to run it.
Once is enough. I can tell you that.
Look, I'm down to run it right after the show. You know, I don't know when you guys are ready to play, but I will be ready to go right after the fucking...
I still haven't beaten Act 1 yet, so I can literally start Act 1 again with you and on a lower.
Act 1.
Did we beat Act 1? I thought we were on the final chapter of Act 1.
We're on Act 2.
Fine, then we just started Act 2.
Oh, okay, so you're not missing much. Okay, so you're not missing much.
How long is the fucking game?
It's like 4 acts, and each act has like what? Like
sub-chapters and stuff.
Sub-chapters.
Okay, like 1-1.
Shut the fuck up, Big Cloud.
Act 4 only has 1 chapter, though.
What's up, Savage Lobo?
Ending.
You're right there, Ryan. He needs carry. Danny does.
I don't need no motherfucking care. Well,
is it well?
I would like a little help, but look, listen. And Big Mike, and you can go and check our stream. I was wrecking these dudes, so let's not get it twisted. I can play.
But yeah,
I just like playing with people. You know what I'm saying? I want to play with somebody.
Just to show Johnny some shit, because Coalition was having some server-side stuff, and then Microsoft was having Xbox Live stuff. There was over 170,000 people who could not play.
Right.
Damn, that's fucked up. Big Cloud said Terry back hurts already.
If you got in, you know, that's awesome, but it was a huge ordeal. Like I said, a lot of people couldn't play. A lot of people couldn't play at all. They couldn't even sign in the live to even get into the goddamn game.
And plus, another thing is the Gears 5, this is the first time I think they've done it. It's always online.
Yeah, but even for the single player campaign, right? Like there's no offline. Like if you're not online, you can't play the motherfucker, right?
You gotta sign into the Coalition or whatever server.
Boy, that DRM, you guys asked for it, and you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know those dudes, not you, Big Mike, but just in general, you know those dudes that were just that.
You play on intermediate or whatever, you can fly through Act 1 probably in like 3 hours or less. Literally, I'm on insane, so it's taking me fucking forever to get through.
God damn, Terry.
Terry was playing insane, and she's actually pushing.
I'm getting obliterated. Like, literally, you peek around a corner, but dead. Like, damn.
I mean, it was fucking hilarious. I mean, yesterday, she got shot in the toe, and she went down.
Johnny, I did see DF. So
down on insane. You don't get down on insane. You just die. It's over.
You just fucking instant death. Johnny, I did see a Digital Foundry's review of it, and I was gonna bring that up because I must say, Gears 5 is fucking gorgeous. Like, I'm not playing. It's not. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't care if you're a PlayStation fanboy or whatever. You have to give props where props is due. Gears 5 and according to Digital Foundry, a technical masterpiece. When it comes to like performance and what the visual fidelity is of the game and what it can actually handle.
But they did say on Xbox One X that it's not running at native 4K.
They said it's not running in native 4K, but that's a child. That's a child's argument. When we're talking about actual fidelity.
I know. I just wanted to throw that out there because a lot of people ride that it's native 4K. Xbox One X is the most powerful console ever, but it runs 4K at PC.
It is the most powerful, but they don't fucking utilize it.
There, Danny.
Hashtag PC, full 4K, unlimited frame rates, and you get the ultra textures. You can download that, which I did, of course. And I'm telling you, visually a masterpiece. It is. I mean, like the subtle movements. Like I was trying to pay attention to all the things kind of Digital Foundry pointed out, like the little subtle animations. When you have certain guns in your hand and you go to open up, like how you have to press X or press for us keyboard guys E on the door to open it, and you have to pull it open. Well, depending on what type of gun you're holding or how your stance is, will dictate how you open that door. If you have a smaller gun, you'll put it to your back. You'll use both of your hands. If you have one of those big fucking super guns,
I have one complaint about that, though.
So beautiful. Yes.
There's something that they fucked up on when it comes to that. They have it. When you start playing it with me, Danny, you're gonna see. You probably already saw it since you've already been playing. There's moments when you have to open a door with two people. And it looks like you're getting ready to do a shoulder charge, and then you just push the door open gently. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like,
you know what?
They're literally like, I need help open this door. They get into the charging stance, and then they both just push the doors open. Like they literally didn't even need the other guy to push the other side. They just pushed the door. I'm like, what?
I gotta pay attention to that because I may have missed it because
that shit's funny.
I haven't seen that shit yet. It's just like okay.
They're like, I need help.
There's some other corny shit that's in there.
Fuck?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's corny, but it's funny shit.
He could have sneezed and the door blew open. It was so light. I was like, what is that shit?
Man, when that shit blew up on that big fucking Thrasher thing or whatever the fuck. Spoilers. Spoilers. There was some explosions. I ain't gonna say where it is or where it happens.
It's Gears. There's explosions and that.
Right.
Don't go be like talking about the story because you're running freaked out.
Yeah, he caught me. All right, good. You got me. All right, yeah. So there was some shit that happened. Shit blew up. It looked so good, but it was funny as fuck because I thought I was gonna have to fight this thing, and I'm like, I ain't got no ammo, man. I'm like, oh shit! It just blew up. I'm like, yes. Fuck! Physics played helped me because it was coming. Yeah.
There's like another scene that I thought was funny. I called Terry over to watch it. There's like this glass case where me and Terry were searching for collectibles and shit. Uh-huh. And there's like stuff that's inside the glass case like I had locked down. I was sitting there shooting the glass case. You hear the glass case break, but the glass case wouldn't break. You hear the glass shatter go when you shoot.
You would hear and see it glass shattering, but there was still a permanent plane of glass.
Yeah, I was like,
see, I didn't see that shit.
I was sitting there laughing my ass off. Terry's like, what are you laughing at? I was like, look at this. This shit's funny as fuck.
I was like, you brought me over here for this. Like, it wasn't that funny. It really wasn't that funny. Like,
she was trying. She's like, you brought me over here for this shit.
Right, because it's like a fucking fuck this glitch. That's what Terry's like. Fuck this goddamn glitch.
I don't give a shit about glass not breaking. I got more climbing in that game.
Johnny, man, look, man, Johnny, man, you are so right, dude. I love the facial animations and the engine that they use for this. It definitely should be a standard now. For facial animations, whenever I see something that ain't on par with what Gears shit,
that have some great facial animations.
There was another. What was the one with the old time drama? It was like a Grand Theft Auto type game. That was that one had, I think, the best facial animations ever and shit. It was set back in old mobster time. What was the name of that fucking game? I cannot think of the name of it right now.
I know you're thinking of...
The same people who made GTA. L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire's facial animations was unreal. But I must say, Gears 5 is on par with that. Like Johnny said, you can see the subtle cheek movements.
You can see the sweat, the pimples,
the fucking certain eye twitches when people talk. You can see the eyeballs track the other characters within the game. That shit is so fucking dope. I love what Microsoft did with that, and you know,
and like Ryan said,
mind blowing.
And like Ryan said, also the fucking the gun sounds fucking on point, dude.
Gun sounds so good. Hell yeah, I got my Dolby surround right now. I got
these fucking headsets in here in my ear right now, the ones I'm using now, and you hear them like on point. It sounds ooh.
See, I got 5-point surround like system for my PC, and I turned that bass all the way up, and I turned that volume. My wife was mad. The motherfucker, it was like doo doo doo. She was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry." She was like, "You need to turn that shit down." That shit was like doo. I mean, that shit was thunder dumping up in that motherfucker, and it sounded so good. You know, so and especially that first scene. Now, this is not a spoiler too much, but when you get to your first scene, they drop you into like this. It's almost like a beautiful pit. It has like foliage and this water spout. What looks like pieces of damaged equipment, kind of like in this water spout. And when they drop you in, you come down on this like hook line. And it just it tells you, it kind of sets it off on like what to expect.
The chopper sound.
Chopper like hell yeah. And then when you drop down, you can hear. I was like, holy shit, you know. So definitely, the studios there have put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. I can tell. Usually you can tell there's a cash grab, and you can tell where there's a motherfucker who cared. And the design team on Gears 5 super cared. Despite the glitches, it just looks so fucking good. I don't give a fuck who you are. You a PlayStation dude, if you a PC dude, if you an Xbox dude, I don't give a fuck what you feel. Gears is probably one of the best looking games I've seen in a long time. Yeah, Gears 5 is dope as fuck. Maybe God of War, maybe a couple games on PC here and there.
I don't want people to start giving me shit as soon as I bring it up, but even Anthem had great facial animations for their cutscenes. Like
now, Anthem's graphics, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Even if they hate whatever they can hate about the game, Anthem's graphics is fucking beautiful.
Those facial animations that they had in that game are really good.
They are. Fuck you, Big Mike. They are good.
You can see the emotion in their face and stuff. Like you can see everything. Like it was good.
They are.
Animations on Anthem is trash.
That's because Big Mike's a plebe. Anyway, but because if you're talking real life, if you're talking
Anthem needs to die.
People can hate on all they want, but you have to. When you look at those animations,
you can't help it. I don't care how much you hate Anthem. You can't say that Anthem looks bad. I don't care who you are. You can't say Anthem's graphics was trash. They're not. Anthem's graphics is dope.
They're good.
The outside looks great. Yes, I'll give it that. The visuals of the outside, but those facial animations are
the javelins looks fucking amazing. There's individual shadows under each compartment of the fucking javelin.
Andromeda's animation.
Andromeda was fucking pathetic.
Droopy faces and like jaws dropping and shit. Like,
Andromeda was pathetic.
This is nothing like that. Eloquent delusional.
Right. I'm not. I don't accept it. I don't accept it.
You haven't done so already. Just to move on because people are just gonna say shit just to be trolls at this point. So
I'm not being a troll. I'm being honest.
I'm not saying you. I said people. I mean people in the chat. People anywhere. Anybody. So I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to deal with that bullshit right now. But Danny, if you haven't done so already, you should check out the Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
They have
I wanted to check that out. Is it good?
The graphics are beautiful in that game. I played the tech test, which was pre-alpha, so it looked pretty rough when I did it. But I've heard that now that they have the beta, it's the same thing I played, just with a lot more spit and polish. But even with the pre-alpha, it looked pretty fucking good.
Wait, no. So isn't the beta available today though? Like, can I download that bitch and get it?
It's been out since like yesterday.
Oh shit! For real? Fuck. Okay. Well, I still want to play Gears before that after the show because I've been.
Just make sure you have the whole weekend to play that beta. So go ahead and play that beta. Like that game.
Yeah. When our session is done, I'll make sure it's downloaded.
when you compare graphics that they had for Wildlands, which was not that good, with what they're doing with Breakpoint, it's like night and day. It's just like they've really stepped it up.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this: since you play both, who has the better foliage, Gears 5 or Breakpoint? Like, what's the land? Because Gears 5's like individual fucking, leaves is brushing up against the that shit's sick.
I haven't seen the spit and polish on the beta, so if they did a really good job, like I said, I saw pre-alpha content, which was kind of rough.
Because I played the alpha, the pre-alpha.
The pre-alpha. So I would think Breakpoint might be better, but like I said, I haven't seen the beta to see if they, really enhanced it. But I'm expecting they did because it looked pretty fucking good pre-alpha.
All right, well, I'm going to fucking download that bitch for sure.
So you have to let me know how it looks because I'm just going on assumptions because I know how it looked pre-alpha, and I know they had to make it look better for that. So to make it look better, it would look way better than Gears if they, sharpen it up.
But I still think Gears, like, just because That's a hard claim.
Yeah,
when you're playing on PC, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be an
idiot. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't be 100% it is indeed.
And Johnny said this earlier too. He said that Digital Foundry said this is probably one of the best PC ports they have ever seen, and I'm going to attest to it. Like, as far as being able to crank the graphics all the way the fuck up and still get a constant 60. I think one time I noticed there was texture popping, and it happened so quick. It was like I had to kind of double back and say, okay, yeah, there was popping for like a millisecond. You know what I'm saying? And it was only in one segment. Haven't seen any more texture pop in since I got it on ultra settings with the ultra textures. And it's fucking mind blowing.
Hold on. So based on Johnny's comment, we've hit the pinnacle point where graphics can't get better. Therefore, we don't need. No, he just said Gears 5. He literally said Gears 5 graphics are so good it's impossible for any other graphics to look way better. Therefore, according to Johnny, we've hit the wall. We can't do that.
Here we go.
It's done. So I guess we can stop upgrading. We don't need next gen consoles now because clearly we've hit there's nothing can be better. So there's no point for next gen because it's gonna look the same according to Johnny.
Now Johnny, let me tell you this. Let me say this. I'm giving Gears all the props in the world. It is probably one of the best looking games, definitely of 2019, for sure. But now let me say this. Luminous released they released a tech demo of this thing. It's called Backstage, Johnny. When you get a chance after the show, go Google it. It's called Backstage by Luminous, and they're running on an RTX 2080. And they're showing you what, this is what they're working on is for a single art, not like dual cards or anything, just a single RTX 2080, and it's called just a TI, and it's called Backstage by Luminous. Now that graphics right there, if that's what they're pushing for next gen, like they said we're trying to do this for next gen, I guarantee that graphics for Gears and that shit will be child's play. When you take a look at the individual lip fibers for the lady and the way that the fucking lady put the makeup on, and you can see the makeup smear in real time tracing. Nope. That shit is fucking mind blowing, Johnny. So when you
that blew my mind.
That shit blew my fucking mind. Big Mike tried to come at me and it's why Scarlet. I'm like, wait a minute. It was running on the RTX. That's hashtag PC. But I get it. He's hype. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, I validated your claim. You're right. It was the engine.
It was a PC, right? But then everything else will get the same. If PS5 and Xbox Scarlet is talking about they're powerful as they are, it should be able to support that same engine. Technically,
engine is for PS5 and Xbox, yes,
and PC,
and
PC. It was built on RTX 2080, dude.
Gears 5 looks great, but we already fucking know that when, let's say, Last of Us Part 2 and Cyberpunk come out, those graphically are going to be superior to fucking Gears. So Johnny's full of horseshit. So
I think he just
from the trailers for Last of Us 5, the animations and the faces are way superior to fucking Gears 5. And those are just fucking trailers.
Well, we're talking in-game. We're talking in-game animation.
And it's going to be amazing in-game. Like, that game looks pretty. We've already seen gameplay for that. It looks pretty. And
it does.
Cyberpunk looks beautiful. You're gonna tell me Cyberpunk's not gonna look better
Cyberpunk,
than fucking
that Cyberpunk shit is looking dope.
Cyberpunk is beautiful as fuck. So if Johnny's gonna say that Gears 5 is the pinnacle and it's impossible to do better, he better step the fuck back.
Johnny, what I want you to do is at the end of the year,
Cyberpunk is beautiful.
Johnny, at the end of the year, bro, I want you to come in because we're going to do our end of the year show. We usually drink and shit. I want you to come in on that show, and I want you to tell us what was the best looking game of 2019. Because I'm telling you, there's some contenders because he might change his mind if
he can't. He already said it's impossible, therefore it can't be done. So
he might change his mind. We're going to see what comes out.
Well, if he changes, that instantly makes him a hypocrite because he's.
Oh, here we go. Terry is.
No, it's all in the wording. He said it was impossible. So the moment he changes his mind, he's a fucking hypocrite at that point.
Dude, Big Cloud, I saw that shit on Twitter, dude. I feel you. This is why, because I didn't understand why sometimes you run away from Twitter, Big Cloud. Man, I understand now as I see it. I see why you get away from Twitter sometimes, man, because I saw those dudes. They outraged about saying there was a downgrade for Cyberpunk, and I'm like, most of that shit is
fake.
People
go and they Photoshop stuff and they fucking slap it over social media. People believe it, and then it just goes crazy.
Because motherfuckers Photoshop that shit. They put film grade and all kind of shit to degrade the image.
Yeah, it's like everybody believes shit they see. Like, do you realize how many hoaxes and scams get spread on social media because people believe that bullshit? I mean, there was recently one on fucking Instagram. People were spreading fucking bullshit on Instagram about how there was going to be stuff with their account that wasn't going to happen.
I know I saw that dumbass shit. It was like, I own my photos. Like, no, you don't. If you signed up for that account, you've been gave away that.
Anything on social media if they see enough people fucking retweeting it and stuff like that.
Dude, I couldn't believe that. They said this.
It instantly must be true. This over 20,000 people said it was.
I saw a Twitter post, and this maybe turn off Twitter. I saw a Twitter post that said Gears 5 was worse looking than Forza. It was fucking mind blowing. First of all, you're comparing a racing game to an action story adventure shooter. Like I don't know. It was just such a weird comparison. They had two photos. The
racing game, in theory, should look better because they have a lot. They have to render shit in a lot.
But you know what? It doesn't. I don't think Forza looks better than Gears 5. Honestly, like now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, Forza looks great. But some of them tree textures was trash. You know what I'm saying?
Forza's beautiful, but when you look up close, the grass is literally just like two different planes stuck together, and then they just rotate.
Then they rotate. That shit is trash. So let's. That's why I could not.
They don't have good graphics and like rendering and textures or any of that shit when it comes to that stuff. They put all of their focus on high details for like the cars because the cars are the main focal point. But when it comes to the grass, it looks like shit.
Right. Trash. So that's why I couldn't believe it. That's why I left. I walked. I literally.
Yeah. Whoever said that was full of shit. Because if you're gonna say swiveling grass looks better than actual like little grass, like nah.
You know what it was?
That guy needs glasses.
It was bait. And I swear to God, I was 2 seconds from biting. I was like, I saw that post and I was like, I'm about to let this dude have it. Then I thought about it. So wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want to take the bait. I'm also an adult.
Don't even move in Forza. They're completely stationary. There's no wind.
Exactly. That's why I was like, come on, man. Like, come on.
No, I was just playing. I was playing an indie game last night for Fright Night. It was like a small little game that like fucking probably 5 guys got together and made. And that game, fucking the trees actually moved in the wind.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you talk about games that came out in 2008 that had swiveling trees. Yeah. So let's just stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, this dude is what he does is he wanted me to bite, or and I almost did. It was super close. All I saw was Terry's face. Like don't fucking do it. So I said, all right, let me walk away because this is dumb. and I just literally shut Twitter down for a second. I'm not on it. I can't look, because there's some stupidity out there. Regardless of all the stupidity,
you don't even need to tell the difference between 1080 and 4K to know the difference between grass that looks like it's a fucking cardboard cutout that's placed together and swivels versus individual textures. You don't need high resolution to see the motions different.
When a dude says they can't tell the difference between 1080p and 4K, dude, they got. I don't know, man. They got attention deficit syphilis. I don't know, dude.
Forza, you could put the newest Forza Horizon and fucking, you could throw that down to like 480p, and you could still tell that it has swiveling, rotating fucking grass.
Rotating fucking grass. Grass don't even fucking. That's what I'm saying. So I could not believe that. I was like, no, that's wrong. Gears actually. I mean, and I just said, I don't care what type of fan you are of what platform. Props is what props do. I'm a PC guy.
Yeah.
I'm not an Xbox guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to shit on them, but I'm just not an Xbox guy.
They just want to shit on Gears because it's an
Xbox
game.
But it's like you gotta let go of that shit.
Instantly have to hate it because it's Xbox. That's how some people are, and it's like.
Let go of that shit, man.
I'm not big on Sony, but when they do an amazing fucking game, I give it props. Like
you gotta give it props. Props is good. That's
like Naughty Dog makes some of the best games I played on Sony. So I'm not gonna shit on Sony. I mean, fucking Naughty Dog makes great quality content. So I mean, props to them guys. I'm not gonna shit on a whole platform. Just when and not recognize the devs that are doing a good job on that platform. That's just stupid. That's just.
I'm giving props to props, dude.
They got their heads so far up their ass they can't see. So
I know Christopher is a Sony dude. I thought I saw him in here earlier. If you listening, bro, you gotta give props, man. I know you said you a Sony dude, man.
Big Cloud, people are fucking ridiculous.
Damn, that's spooky, Big Cloud. You better stay safe.
I get that you can have more favor towards one platform over another, and there's nothing wrong with liking one platform more than another, but to not recognize when a platform does something well is just fucking stupid.
Man, Big Cloud, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro, man, because that's fucking childish, man. Listen, Gears 5 is a great game. It's damn near a masterpiece. But there's still problems that hold it back from that. Just technical things, little technical things here and there. But, like, come on, man. Gears 5, yes, if you didn't like Gears 4, that's totally understandable. There were some things. But Gears 5, listen, those folks at Microsoft listen. They said, we're going to try to build the best Gears we can. And they did. They actually cared about the product. You have to give props to that. I don't give a fuck what platform you support. What you want to do is support games. Because if you don't support games, guess what? Your hobby going to be shitty when they start releasing live this bullshit where you have to be online, just like with Gears. See, they're starting it already. So that's why I said there's small things, but overall, the game is damn near a masterpiece. It is a technical masterpiece. It is beautiful to play. They need some online fixes, and they should be golden.
They shouldn't just shit on everything just because they're not a fan of the platform. It's just stupid, I mean, you don't have to like the platform, but, you can still recognize when a good game is made. I mean, Blair Witch, I wasn't a big fan of the game, but overall it looked pretty damn good for what it was. Mm-hmm. And that's another one that's, Microsoft. So, I mean, give props where they deserve it.
Right. Well, I'll give you this. Astral Chain is fucking dope as shit. I played tidbits a little bit Spider-Man. I didn't get a chance to play it because, I don't have a hashtag, Sony. So and I got hashtag PC, but I can give props to props is due. I know I've seen enough
Spider-Man
live play.
Clean, graphically it's pretty clean. It looks really nice.
Right. But thank you for coming,
You all know how I
Christopher.
felt about gameplay and story, but when it comes to the graphics, it looked really great.
Yeah. See, Christopher, that's an adult. That's an adult right there, Christopher. He's an adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad there's adults in the room because you can still be a fan of your favorite platform and give props to props is due. And I must say, you have to give Gears its props. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yeah. Gears 5 is dope as fuck. Deal with it. Play it. Enjoy it. Please,
Everybody knows that I don't have a strong, love for Sony, but I still give them compliments when they do shit right, So, I mean, I'm not going to just hate on every fucking thing that Sony does. It's like,
and Microsoft has made a lot of bad decisions. I don't care if you're a Microsoft dude or not. You have to agree. Microsoft has made a ton of bad business decisions, which leads to their loss in the in the adoption rate for the system. That leads. Yeah.
I have to say, I mean, I think they listened to us when they heard our complaints about Gears 4.
They did, because there was some stickiness with the controls. There was some fucked upness with the narration and that slow moving shit. That shit was like,
I'm like a diehard Gears fan. I've been playing Gears since
me too. I played every Gears. Yeah,
me too.
It's been like the whole reason why I first originally picked up the Xbox 360, and
for sure, me too.
From playing Gears, from Gears. And all the way to 5, like when you play Gears of War 1 through 3 and 4, the controls were kind of stiff and the way they run and everything. But in 5, oh my god, the running in it is like so smooth now.
It's super smooth. I think the one-to-one button presses are.
Yeah, you push the one button and you can like cut corners here and there. I'm like, dude, this is fucking legit.
It actually, the movement has been opened up, I think, because they opened up some of the levels in Gears, too. Because the Gears, I haven't gotten to the biggest level yet. I'm still Act 1, like, I don't know, Episode 3 or something. Like, I'm still, I haven't gotten far at all.
And what else? Well, I would like to say,
it's so fucking dope, though, and I love, like you said, the controls are so spot on. Because my complaints, because I try to go back and forth between controller and keyboard, depending on if I'm playing campaign, I usually use controller, but when I'm playing multiplayer, I use my keyboard and mouse. And when I played 4 with multiplayer, I don't know, there was some stickiness trying to hug the wall, and I just didn't feel like it was smooth at all. And I was like, fuck, man, I'm getting booty clap. Gears 5, remember the Gears 5 multiplayer playtest? 25 kills, 35 kills, Terry 45 kills, me 55. I mean, just demolishing the competition because the controls were on fucking point. So,
a lot of the competition, to be fair, though, were bots.
Well, a lot of them were, but a lot of them wasn't. A lot of them wasn't too, because it wasn't like all bots.
A lot of them were bots, dude.
A lot of them wasn't. Not when I played. When me and Big Mike were playing before you joined, it was all sweaty dudes.
Dude,
you can ask
I joined you, and I had like 30-some kills in the very first match, and it was pretty much all bots.
Man.
But I mean, another thing I want to point out is like when you play Gears of War 4, like the beginning of it and the first half of it, that shit was super slow as fuck.
It was slow as fuck. It was like, what the fuck?
I mean, when you were fighting the DBs and the bots, that I didn't like that at all. That shit put me to sleep. I was like, what the fuck's even this about? And then when you got the second half of Gears 4, it picked up. Now 5, since I started playing 5 and I'm up to Act 2, I ain't going to go into details. It's been nonstop fucking action.
Action and great story pacing. That was the problem with 4.
Pacing, non-stop action. I was like, dude, this is fucking legit.
And like I said, them facial animations help because it really draws you in.
It makes sense, though, that 4 would be slower because they had to start their storyline pretty much over because it ended at 3.
I know it ended at 3, and then they had to try to...
They had to introduce all new characters and all new enemies. 4 was basically a new 1.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Shouts to Joe. I always support my favorite streamer right here.
Cook Cat Terry, the Rage Queen. Yeah, honestly, Gears 5, just play it for yourself. Those people who are super like, I don't know if you got a PC, say you don't have an Xbox, but you got a PC. Just pay the $9.99. You don't have to pay the full price. Just get
you have to pay that. You can get Ultimate for like $2 right now.
Right.
Right, is it because of the Game Pass, right? It's Game Pass.
So just pay $2 for Ultimate on PC and go play it, and then.
Oh yeah. If you got a PC, you don't have an Xbox, but you want to see what we're talking about, just pay the $2 for the Game Pass. It's not a super long game. I mean, it's longer than all the Gears. I think it's like 15 hours or something like that. 15, 20 hours. Yeah, you know.
Well, probably gonna take me 30 on it, fucking insane.
Because Terry fucking a glutton for punishment. But I mean, like, I honestly, I think all the naysayers who played 4 and were super turned off by Gears and thought that Gears was headed in a fucked up direction. 5 kind of silenced those critics, and you should really check it out for yourself. Gears 5 is amazing, guys. Highly recommended.
The best way to say it, Danny, is people are shitting on Gears, and everything. They're a bunch of sweaty chads.
Oh, they're sweaty chads. And look at this motherfucker. they're chads, they're chodes, whatever you want to call it. Just play the fucking game and enjoy it.
By the Chad.
I know they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "Oh shit, we didn't anger Chad. Chad, we're sorry." All right, so Gears 5, dope. I think one last little tidbit of Gears. Dave Bautista. Those of you who watch wrestling, he is confirmed to be in the game. I don't know where he shows up. I don't know if you guys seen him yet.
Maybe you gotta beat him to a locker.
No, hold on. Before you all thinking all that, he's not going to be in the campaign.
Okay, so he'll be a multiplayer, I guess, skin, right?
Okay.
He's a multiplayer character. You'll get to be able to play him September 15th after the WWE Clash of Champions pay-per-view.
Okay, so hashtag WWE. All right, so yeah, that should be pretty cool. So yeah, check out Gears 5, everybody. Don't listen to those fucking dudes on Twitter. They're just they're lonely as fuck.
I'm over here laughing at Joey as the Chaz.
People just want to hate on stuff they hate on stuff.
Right. Don't take the bait. Just play the game. If you got a PC, if you got an Xbox, do it to yourself. Download the fucking game now. All right. Next up, we are talking Nintendo. So I know Terry's gonna tune out.
Hold up.
Yes.
Yo, what's good there, Dark Side? Welcome to the channel. You're new.
What? We got a new family member. What's up, Dark Side Havoc? What up? All right. Welcome to the family. What's really good? Welcome to the fam. Yeah. Hit that sub, hit that like, hit that bell. Yeah, now. All right, so we are talking Nintendo now. So like I said, let's turn Terry's whole square off because she's not gonna.
That's it. He's the Grinch of Nintendo.
I'm not the fucking Grinch of Nintendo.
I don't know why Big Mike likes pressing your buttons with that bullshit.
He does it all the time. He's always, I'm the Grinch of Nintendo, and I hate everything, and I don't like games.
I do it because it laughs.
It laughs for you. That shit, like, it hurts my feelings. Like,
yeah, see? Y'all motherfuckers dead ass.
Terry's got feelings?
Oh, shit. Hold up.
I love you, Terry. I love you.
Yeah,
Terry.
you hear me express my feelings all the time. I shoot your ass.
Hell yeah, her feelings is poured out in a fucking gourd. That's what her feelings are.
Hey, she cusses my ass out all the time when we're in fucking party chat. So I'm allowed to give her a little smoke as well.
Well, you asked for the ass chewing.
Right, this motherfucker.
You say some stupid shit.
I do.
Foul. So Nintendo Direct.
Chris said, "Goddamn, Mike, you savage."
It happened a couple of days ago, and there was some pretty interesting games that were announced. There was something that we've already seen. They announced another new IP. It is called Rogue Company. I'm trying to find that trailer right now. I got it kind of pulled up, but it's like,
remember, turn the music down.
I got it. I'm gonna turn it all the way the fuck down.
Nintendo savage.
Yeah, you know what?
I know because Nintendo will.
You don't want to get those copyright claims for Nintendo. Like,
you already know Nintendo's. They own it already. They like, ooh, he about to show it. Ooh, yeah.
What the hell, dude?
I know. Motherfuckers having sugasms and shit because they want to sue us.
Yo, you remember when we got, copyright claim that they took our fucking video down from WWE shit?
Yeah, WWE took it down and it was fucking, it was what's that?
It was a Game Awards show.
Yeah, but it was a game that they said I didn't know that they owned.
Rocket League. They didn't own it.
Rocket League. Well, they were partnered or something with Rocket League. And it was like WWE struck me down because of Rocket League. I'm like, what the fuck? How, Sway? But it was some other shit. It wasn't. I didn't know what the fuck happened. So, but yeah. So this game is called Rogue Company, and I'll play a little bit here. I just have the volume down. High Res Studios. I got it muted. Yep.
That way we can talk about the video while it's playing. And
this, I must say, this one for the Switch looks pretty good. Like, graphics is looking pretty beefy. Actually, it does look pretty good. I'm surprised.
That chick that was at the beginning, she kind of looks like the main character from Mirror's Edge a little bit.
Doesn't she? I was just going to say that too. Yeah, she got that Mirror's Edge look to her. So this is kind of like a multiplayer, like 5-on-5 or something like that. A game that you could play on your Switch. I think it's actually coming out for something else too, though. It may not be just Switch.
So is it all PvP or what is that?
I think it's all PvP. So it's an online game, online 5-on-5, kind of like arena style shooter brawler.
Oh, cool.
Game. It's pretty fucking. Yeah, it looks
How about
pretty
that,
dope.
Mike? I might get that.
Oh shit! She said she might get it. Oh shit! Oh, sucky now. She said she gonna get it.
sucky.
It's moments when he says I'm the Grinch of Nintendo when I was super hyped for Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I already said that I'm probably gonna get that Animal Crossing on Switch. This game looks interesting. I've already told him I want to get, Mario and Sonic, Olympics in Japan or wherever it is. He knows I want to get stuff on the Switch. Yet he still has to go and say I'm the Grinch of Nintendo and I hate everything Nintendo. You're so full of it, man.
I gotta give you shit sometimes.
God damn.
Terry, like, fuck you, triggered. Mike.
I'm super triggered because, you know it's not true.
You know it's not true. I know it's not true. I got
other people who haven't been here before don't know it's not true.
Right. They're like, oh shit, she really hate Nintendo like that? God damn. So the Nintendo Direct was actually pretty. It was pretty good.
She sleeps with her Switch in bed.
Oh,
that I do not do.
Oh, wow.
That I do not do.
Oh, wow. Really, Terry? Really? Oh, that's what we doing today. Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, my God.
Do y'all spoon? Oh, okay. All right. Damn, Joel. You know what I'm saying?
Vibrating Joy-Cons, Dan.
Right, she's like,
I heard her the other day in party chat. She like turned her chair around, looked at her Switch, and was in bed. She goes, "Leave a light on, baby."
Oh, that is so disgusting coming from Big Mike, though. It just, that's all you hear. It's like, Terry, what game you playing? Joe's like, what game you playing? She's like, Smash Brothers.
He's smashing something today, Smash Brothers.
Wow. Wait, hold on. What happened? Okay, let's bring it back. Okay, so Nintendo.
Chancellor's dying.
All right, Big Cloud Man. All right, Big Cloud Man. Thank you for coming through, brother man. Enjoy the fight, man. Tell me what happened. Let me know if you get triggered or not, bro. But yeah. Nintendo actually showed some pretty good shit during the Direct. And what I did like, and this is kind of what we touted during E3 with their presentation. Everything, first of all, had gameplay, and everything had release dates. There were some of them not so solidified, but definitely they gave us at least something to look forward to. Whether something was coming out tomorrow or this Friday or next week, it was like all these bombshells. Like, oh, we're announcing a game today, and guess what? You'll play that motherfucker in 2 weeks. We have another game that we've been talking about a little bit. Guess what? Week away. Here's another game that we're talking about. Shit, it's out right now as we talk, motherfucker. Keep watching it. Don't download it yet. Honestly, they just were just back to back. Like, here's information that is privy to what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it. So Nintendo did a good job with their Direct. Sometimes they fail though, but I think it's been more of a maybe like a 70-30 success rate with the Directs. I think the Directs are really good for the most part, but sometimes they have some that are so underwhelming. It's like full yawn.
Let me ask you, Danny. Did you try the Super Kirby Crashers?
No, I got to download it. I haven't played it yet. Is it good?
It's not bad.
It's lackluster.
What?
It's not bad. It's not bad. But...
Okay, graphically, it screams Nintendo. It looks great, but gameplay-wise, there's not really anything to it. Like,
what do you just fight bosses? That's it.
You just fight a boss, and then you move on and you fight another one. There's nothing really to it, and then you slowly upgrade your weapons and whatnot. But I mean, there's really nothing to it. It's very
it's nothing to
meh.
it.
Gameplay-wise, I give it a meh.
But I mean, it's like what Terry said. It's to me, it's like a cop out to Monster Hunter because, like you said, you go in there
like Monster Hunter.
No, hold on. That's why I kind of compared it to Monster. Because, like you said, you go in there, you smash a boss, you get rewards to build up your next weapon.
Fine, it's a super dumbed down, simplistic Monster Hunter / Dauntless.
Hey, that's right.
All right.
God damn.
But yeah, you gotta smash these bosses. Like certain ones will give you certain material, so you can build certain weapons that you need to smash other bosses. But yeah, that's and it has 4-player co-op, so you, me, Terry can one day jump in and go smash.
But not platinum though, because he failed.
Oh damn! You come for
Damn already. I got quiet for a little bit or what?
Yeah, you did because I feel like
I'm just listening because
I feel like he had to
play.
It sound like he a Nintendo hater, but I get it.
Anyway, for Kirby though, I see why they offered it for free because it's a little simple game that you can screw around with people with, but it's nothing. It's nothing to really grab your attention for long term.
It's
like
a time
literally,
killer.
I got bored after like 10 minutes.
Damn.
It's a time killer, and plus the one thing that's a lot of people are
it literally could be a mobile game. It's so simplistic.
Yeah.
They could make that a mobile game. Like there's nothing to that game.
A lot of people, some people are bitching and moaning about it. It's kind of true. It's got some gotcha feel to it too. They want you to buy these. I think they're called apples or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like these gem apple things.
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah,
it takes. I think they said that they show up once every like 12 hours or some shit.
No.
They know.
No, that's some fucking gotcha. We got your wallet. Bullshit. Yeah,
so basically, it's a
don't have to buy them,
Switch game that could easily be made into a mobile game port.
Right.
Don't say it. Don't say it out loud, please.
I mean,
you
you asked for this, Danny. Like I said, I put this all on you all the time, and they do this shit. You're like, come on, Nintendo, get into our wallets. Well, they don't.
Fine, like I said, the gameplay.
It's not what I fucking asked for. You know what I'm saying? I just asked for Nintendo to take my money, not rob me. You know what I'm saying? I was just
download it because it's free and let your kids play it. That's pretty much all it's
for.
One day I think
and just make sure you don't have your credit card linked to that shit.
Right.
All right.
All right. Damn, that's some fucking bullshit.
One day, me and Terry discussed we're gonna play it together if she still wants to.
I'm not playing that fucking game with.
Okay, I guess. I asked her to play it with her. She's like, I'll play with you.
That was before I actually played it to see what that shit was.
There's the Nintendo hate. She's like, I ain't played that fucking shit.
It's to do with Nintendo.
What you doing?
Damn, Mike.
Be right back, guys.
All right. So, So, and now, also, Overwatch coming to the Switch. I don't know how I felt about that. I think they said it was crossplay, right? Did they say it? Did they confirm it? I can't remember.
They didn't confirm it. They said they want to make it crossplay, but there ain't going to be They did confirm, say they're not going to be cross progression. So whatever you do on Xbox, Nintendo, or PC will not transfer over.
And so you can't play Xbox and PC and PlayStation people, right? Like you can only play Nintendo.
Not yet. You can't play those people. But I'm saying like the cross progression.
I'd want to on the Switch because
what I'm talking about cross progression is like any stuff you.
The controls and everything are way better and more intuitive on the other platforms than the Switch. Like
I'd rather play on PC. Like honestly,
Switch. And in a shooter that's super competitive like Overwatch, I wouldn't want to compete with other platforms.
And super fast too. You gotta have the right.
You know what I mean?
You know.
The Switch isn't intuitive enough with the latency and everything. Nah. You're gonna get your ass whooped.
You're gonna get handled in that bitch.
And
So it's like
they should just keep that with the Switch, so everybody will be evil footing with and then it's just be based on your skill with that platform.
That's what people want. Yeah. They don't want to.
If you introduce other platforms against the Switch is gonna be like the worst.
I don't know, maybe, but I mean,
it would be. That game is super competitive, man. Everybody's gonna get they're gonna move a lot more faster. They're gonna be able to aim more accurately than you can with that. Nah, man.
Right.
And like I said, you won't have the cross progression where any shit you unlock from your PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, it will not transfer over to your other account on Nintendo or whatever.
Well, that's fucked up. That's kind of like what do you call it?
And they also said it's going to be locked at 30 frames per second.
Oh no, they can't compete at 30. Not at 30. They just can't do it. Like if they tried to fight a guy on PC with a controller,
and they
would still get demolished. Like 30 frames. Wow.
A PC player with a mouse is going to outperform any goddamn Switch. So if you're just signing yourself up for punishment if you want to do competitive.
Well, Terry, you are glutton for punishment. You said you like the fucking challenges, so you might as well do it. You might as well just download it for the Switch and see how.
My thing is, I mean, since it's an older game, I mean, how old is this game?
They're gonna freaking charge you full price for that shit. You already know it's gonna be
$60. I already know. They already said it's gonna be a full $40.
Fuck that.
Yep. Full $39.99 for the game.
You can go buy it on PC cheaper than that.
I was going to say, I'm like, that's what I was about to say. Even though it's like what 10 years old.
Hell, you can go get a used copy on console cheaper than that.
It ain't going to drop down in price on Nintendo Switch because
Nintendo doesn't really drop in price.
I would say Nintendo. Nintendo ain't really like that. Yeah, they don't really do sales like that. They're like, fuck you, pay me.
They got that Nintendo tax where they don't drop that shit.
Boy. Okay, let's see. What
Nintendo tax. They give you a sale, but they raise the tax, so that way it's the same price.
All right, let's see. What else? Okay, so Death Stranding. Well, one more thing about Nintendo. Kudos to the actual Direct. I loved it.
Wait,
it was really good.
An announcement. Alucard had mentioned that they were doing a remake, right, for some like Chrono game or something.
Legend of Mana. But I think that remake has already been out. It's getting ported. Trial of Mana. Yeah, Trial of Mana is currently on PC and I think PS4. But you can
I can't remember what series. Yeah, it was some series.
It's Secret of Mana series. Played. It's like it's but it's coming out for Switch. So they announced a port for Trial of Mana.
And the other thing I want to talk about is we got the SNES game.
Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah,
Xenoblade,
that's what it was.
Okay, now Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
I never played Xenoblade.
So now Xenoblade Chronicles.
This could be a way to introduce me to that franchise.
I love Xenoblade Chronicles 1. That's what made me a fan of the series. Was the first one with Shulk and all of them.
I like one, but two kind of turned me off. I haven't.
2 was the one for the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was so different. I don't know. It was like it wasn't the same.
Style. I do not like the combat style.
Well, the first one was kind of similar to that, but it was like they changed definitely the way that you build up your attacks. I didn't really like that layout. I like the first one's layout.
I'm assuming Xenoblade's another turn-based JRPG.
No, It is action, real-time action.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, then, yeah, Alucard, you could probably... I might get that then, because...
You'll like the first one. You should really play the first one. If
like,
you
I'm
have
not big in JRPGs, but if they do action ones, then those are usually the ones I'll play.
What you do is get this remastered one.
Turn-based, you know?
Get this remastered one, because the world is gigantic, Terry.
Okay.
It is massive.
I'm
it's
trying to find games that pique my interest for the Switch, because they don't really have too many games that really.
You'll like this one. I think you'll like this one because the world is massive. It's like 12 kilometers or something. It's like fucking massive.
The Switch, for the most part, in my opinion, is just a giant port console.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I was when that Nintendo thing announcement was happening.
Literally, pretty much everything they have has been ported there from either the Wii U or from everybody else. You know
what it
is?
is?
It was going to come up with a Banjo-Kazooie game. Really,
I mean, that's what you know what it is though.
Microsoft owns that, so that won't happen.
I know, unfortunately, but the
Switch
is
if there's ever a new
that's true, but that's gonna be
that would be an Xbox exclusive.
It's gonna be trash unless Nintendo does it. Honestly, but and real rare, not shitty, dilapidated rare. But Nintendo, the Switch is super popular right now. It is still flying up the shelves. It is still
because of the portability.
It's the portability. It's also the games. They have good first-party games.
Yep.
And they may not have the best third party, but here's the thing: they have the third party, and I think that was one of the biggest complaints about Nintendo was that they don't never have the third party. But this time they do. Yeah. They just got tons of ports. It's like
the games have been out for years and years everywhere else. So there's no reason
that's true.
to get them on the Switch.
That's true.
I'm not going to buy a majority of their games because I already own them somewhere else.
That's true. Yeah. But what I do like is they are putting it there. Like they're putting every game. It's not just some games. It's like every fucking game that has come out within the last 2-3 years is getting thrown on this motherfucking Switch.
For Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, because that was the first game on Switch that I was excited about that I couldn't buy anywhere else. Already owned. You know what I mean?
Alliance.
So like, if Switch can get some more games that aren't ports and are brand new that actually interest me, I will be excited. It's just they haven't been bringing it for me. I'm tired of ports. I'm tired of
Joel. Stadia is trash. I'm sorry. And the way that it performed at PAX, this is kind of a side-off conversation. Stadia was proven to be trash at PAX because what happened was the network was trash, right? So the performance of Stadia was trash. And I think that what happened was that proved the point to what people were saying. They were saying Stadia is an amazing idea. Stadia, if with all the right things into place, Stadia is amazing. But all it takes is one hiccup in the data, and your game experience is fucking destroyed.
And the money to where they could engineer and fix all that.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's still dependent on your network, and they showed that at PAX because when the network was spotty, oh man, Stadia. Even though they had every fucking game you could possibly think that you wanted to play and just play it instantly on everything, it was still super laggy. It had a lot of latency because of the network. And it was unfortunate because Stadia actually had a good stage showing. But then when they opened up their booths to the people to play, it was a terrible experience for a lot of people, especially fighting games. They tried to play Mortal Kombat 11, and they said that the latency was fucking sickening. They also tried to play Assassin's Creed, and they said Assassin's Creed ran good for the most part, but there was definitely some heavy stoppages in frames because it was trying to keep up with the data, and then the data trying to load all of these textures, and there was like super pop-ins, freezing. That is not what you want after a good stage showing. So Stadia actually failed miserably, and they proved a point, which is our network is good, but it's not there for that type of situation. It might be good for like my situation, maybe for like somebody like had the perfect, 1 gig down and all this shit. Yeah, I might be the perfect situation, but Big Mike might not be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even though he gets 300 down, he still may have latency, and that could cause issues. Platinum's internet may not be that good. He may have latency. And those things could cause some major problems when you're trying to stream that game. That's what and PAX was like an eye opener for Stadia. You know what? They've been radio silent. They haven't said shit because they already know it's looking bad right now.
And that's another thing, like Alucard pointed out. If your ISP is if you're on one of those plans where you're only allowed to download so much a month.
Right. Those data caps.
Unlimited plans, though, Mike. For the record, unlimited plans technically are not unlimited. They will.
Exactly.
They still will cap you too. Yes, because what I did notice, because what I like for my
there's no such thing as an unlimited plan. We pay for unlimited, but technically it's not.
Because look, I'm with Comcast, and I call them Comcast because they can eat my cum. But Comcast, what they have is they have a limited. It's like $50, and you get unlimited. Well, my plan it's automatically included into the price of the data. So like I get 1 gig down. Supposedly I get unlimited, but I've been monitoring my caps, and like if I go over like 100 gigs a month, they throttle me. And I was worried about today. Because I've already reached that mark because I've been watching a lot of movies and shit for like Netflix and stuff like that, and also uploads and downloads and shit like that. I've been doing a lot of that too, so it's added up. And I was hoping they weren't going to throttle me today, but I did notice that my speed was deterred a little bit. I'm not getting a gig today. Today I think I'm only getting like 792 down or something like that. But I see the throttle there. I see it because on average, usually I'm a gig or over it. But now it's like I feel that pressure, and it's like I don't know. It's not going to work out for Stadia. It's just not that the internet companies are not in business with Google. That's the problem. So they don't care about making sure that Stadia is perfect.
Gotta get that Google Fiber then. You gotta move with this Google Fiber, so then that way the infrastructure will be in business with Google.
You got to get that Google Fiber where you're getting a straight shot, because fiber is different than like regular broadband. So fiber is a straight shot into the data. But that's like such a rare ass thing. And Google fiber
it's hard to get fiber. It's
super hard to get because you have to have your shit dug up and shit. It's expensive.
It's predominantly only in brand new developed areas because like they don't want to dig up neighborhoods. Most people don't want their yards
how
dug
new
up.
your house is, how old it is.
It's depending on how old it is. Yep.
So like, if they're newly developing like a whole new little like block or whatever, little community area, that's usually they'll put fiber in there right away. But
because it's already dug the fuck up.
If you're in a pre-existing neighborhood, no, you're probably not going to get it.
It's going to be fucked up. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be fucked up. So
the permits they need, and they get the town on board, and then they get all your neighbors on board. It's a lot of red tape.
Because there was fiber out this way too where I am, but they wanted to dig in my neighbor's yard too. They wanted to dig that all up and run the fucking fiber tubes and shit. And the neighbor said no. They actually turned it down. Exactly. They said they refused. And I was
all
like, fuck.
All it takes is one neighbor to cut off that blocks everybody else that wants it to where they can't get it in the neighborhood.
So I couldn't get the Google fiber. I was like, fuck it. And then when Comcast said that they were gonna do gigs.
It's fucking grass. It'll grow back.
I know, but you know how people are. They're so fucking sweaty and shit about their yards and shit.
It's grass. So it'll grow back.
It's like whatever. So
it's like the waves in the grass, man. They don't want to waves.
There's equipment to smooth out your yard, man.
so Stadia showed its true colors at PAX. So guys, buyer beware. Just pay attention to what you have and see if you can actually support that shit. Because if you can't, you're going to be sorely disappointed. So, all right. So what's next? Let's see. Death Stranding. Okay. So this story was kind of I don't know if I want to say like a weird nothing story, but Twitter kind of buzzed about it too. There's a very, very like easy mode, I guess, that's been built into Death Stranding. And Kojima put out a tweet, and I want to pull it up here.
Easier than easy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking so fucking easy that...
It's a legit baby mode?
Yep.
What's a
baby
mode? I'm talking so easy, Terry, that it's
God, so easy your fucking 3-year-old can play it?
We talking your 1-year-old can play
this
shit.
It's funny because, he put it in there, and he goes, he put this mode in there for people who are not gamers or non-gamers.
Right. And so,
and people, are running with like, yo, that's kind of,
Why? I mean, if you're not a gamer, why are you even playing it? Let a gamer play it,
Right.
Or
so it says,
play it like a gamer would, and become a gamer. Like why?
Right. I don't know.
Well, there are some people out there, just want to, hit beginner mode or whatever, and just,
And that's what easy's for. You don't gotta make it any more dumbed down than that.
So Kojima says normally there's only easy mode, but we've added very easy mode for movie fans. Since we have several real actors like Norman Mads, Lee starred in, even Yao-san, who never completed the first stage of Pac-Man, was able to complete the game on very, very easy mode. So he retweeted this tweet, finished Death Stranding test play. It took a month as I was playing while doing daily work since 8.6. As being a beginner, I picked very easy mode. According to my boss, this mode is for people who usually don't play game. Movie fans or RPG fans. Normal or hard mode is for action game fans. So it's...
if you're watering it down so much, then why fucking play it? I mean, you might as well just fucking watch the goddamn gameplay on YouTube. It's the same experience at that point.
That's what some people have said.
If you're making it so goddamn easy to where you're just walking through the game, just fucking watch a pre-recorded gameplay footage of it with no commentary. Find a video that has no commentary. It's just straight gameplay.
Oh,
you'll get
shit.
the same fucking feel, man.
A la carte. Let me do this for you, bro. Let me give you this life real quick. He said #hip hop gamer.
I just don't get why they would want to water down their product, because...
Well,
I don't know.
In a way, like I said, I can understand it. Like, this way, that mode where they can just,
If they're not a gamer, then they shouldn't be playing it, and if they want to get into gaming, then they should have the same experience everybody else has to get into gaming, and fucking they play it on easy mode. I mean, the average gamer doesn't play on easy mode. They play on normal. So there's no reason they should be having problems with fucking easy mode. To water down easy mode even more just makes the game unplayable. Because there's literally nothing for you to do. There's literally nothing. There's no point. You're not going to fucking die. You probably, it's like, there's no fucking point. At that point, there's no gameplay, and you're just going to have the cinematic experience.
That's the thing.
Fucking YouTube for free. So there's no point.
But I mean, that's what some people want. They don't want to play the game. They just want, watch.
Then watch it on fucking YouTube. If you don't want to play the game, if you don't want to play the game, then watch someone fucking play the game. You don't need to make a game mode for people who don't want to fucking play. That makes no goddamn sense.
Oh, hold on. I mean, there is other developers who are doing that. There is other developers who are putting that.
If you don't want to play the game, why are you getting a game mode specific to people who don't want to fucking play it?
Well, I understand.
It's fucking stupid.
There is people out there that don't know Twitch or don't want to watch Twitch or YouTube either.
Everybody knows fucking YouTube. If you're gonna tell you go out there right now, I'm a person that doesn't know fucking YouTube. That's fucking bullshit.
I could.
You may not know Twitch, but everybody fucking knows YouTube, bro. Don't even.
That's not true.
Everybody knows what YouTube is.
That's not true.
They don't use it, they know what the fuck it is.
That's not true, though.
That is true. You go find somebody and ask, hey, have you heard of YouTube? And they're going to say no, because that's a bull-faced lie. Everybody has fucking heard of it.
Right, I'd be like, who the fuck are you? Are you like time traveling or what?
My mom, when she was alive, she did not know what the fuck YouTube was.
She knew what it was. She saw you using it all the fucking time. She may not know what it was called, but she knows what it is. Because you use that shit all the time at home. So she knew what it was.
No, she did not know what it was.
She saw you using it all the time, did she not?
No, she didn't watch me use it. She didn't look over my shoulder.
She's never walked by with you having a YouTube video on. Not once in the entire time you were there. She not once walked past you watching YouTube.
No, I mean, I would go to her and show things to her. I wouldn't bring up
you showed her YouTube.
I mean, I would show her the video, but she didn't, see the app.
So she knows what YouTube is. She might not know what it's called, but she was exposed to fucking YouTube. That's like you showing someone a TV screen and them not knowing that they're watching TV, Mike.
I'm just saying, there's people out there that don't want to. I mean, exactly. I mean, there's people out there that don't want to, fuck with YouTube, Mixer, and things like that. But I mean, there's people also, clamoring that they want to do. They want people to do this, for other games as well. Like they're wanting, Witcher 3 to be just story mode where you just pop the game in and you just get the story. You don't have to go like.
If all you want is cutscenes, go watch that on YouTube. There's literally videos on there. They call them the Witcher movie. They literally call them the Witcher movie. They take all of the cutscenes and they put them together in a one goddamn video. That's literally what they fucking do on YouTube.
But it's called accessibility for other people that don't want to fuck with this. And I respect that.
Listen, I want to play $60 fucking whatever game.
YouTube is free.
Get the fuck out of here.
On your phone, on your computer, on your goddamn TV, on your consoles. That's accessibility. What's not accessible is having to go and buy a goddamn game for a platform they might not even own because they're not fucking gamers. That's not accessible, Mike. You're fucking backwards. YouTube is everywhere and it's fucking free. Now you're telling me that they're gonna have to buy a goddamn console or a PC that can play it and buy the goddamn game, and that's more accessible to you? That's fucking bullshit.
Terry sounds so hot when she's angry.
This is what I've been saying. When Danny goes to fight around, he needs to bring this kind of shit. He's like always, soft and holding up the teddy bear talking.
Your argument literally was that was for more accessibility.
Who says soft and cuddly?
Tell me that's more accessible.
This motherfucker. No, but hold on. First of all,
Danny's gonna take my life. You're like, hold on, fuck you, Mike.
right? We know your punishment's coming up, so don't push it. You know what I'm saying? Don't push it.
I mean, I understand it. I respect the idea, but yes, I understand.
I think this is stupid.
I also understand, people are upset about it and everything, but I also understand.
They're already making games too fucking easy, as is, because they want to cater to the casual gamer. So now if they're going to start catering to the non-gamer, what the fuck is the gamers going to fucking play?
I mean, that if you look
Come on!
But if you think about it, anybody most of these gamers now these days are casual. And that's what
that's fine.
Hold on, Big Mike. Hold on.
You're dictating my fucking gameplay.
Right. I know, Danny. I understand you're not a casual, okay? But most of the gamers out there now these days are casual.
There are way more casual gamers.
There's way more casuals than hardcore gamers.
But even still, I'm already losing out on my gameplay experience. I like placing everything on the hardest difficulty, and now because there's so many casual gamers, the hard difficulties are not really that challenging anymore for majority of the games, and that's because of the casual gamer. They can't handle that, so that screws over the hardcore gamer. So now if they're catering difficulties to non-gamers, that means the hardcore gamer is not going to have anything, because now everything is going to be catered to the non-gamer and the casual gamer. So the hardcore gamer literally is not going to have anything that's going to challenge them at all, and they're going to be bored as fuck. I can't play games on normal. They're fucking boring. I need a challenge or I get bored. And if they're doing this, everything is moving to the goddamn...
I was about to say that there, Dark.
Stupid, man.
But yeah,
exactly. Because of that. That's our future, Darkside. That's our fucking future.
I was about to put that in there.
Games are gonna be actually normal, and normal's easy, and now we got fucking super journalist baby fucking mode.
Super journalist easy. Hey, Terry.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
Super journalist easy.
I want difficulty to be fucking hard. Okay, normal should be normal, easy can be easy, but hard should be fucking hard. Why in the hell are they
that comment right there, whoever said journalist easy, that is fucking funny, because when we shared this article on DualShockers, in our comments, in our forum comments, someone actually goes, good, because let's not call it, very easy mode, let's call it journalist mode.
I saw somebody say, I think it was even on this, it was comment, they said this is so journalists can actually beat the game and give a real review.
Broke out.
You can't even review the game if you play it like that because you didn't experience it. You saw the YouTube.
I know that shit had me rolling. That shit had me dying. I was like, wow.
How the fuck are you gonna go give a gamer review on aspects of gameplay that you don't even have in your fucking difficulty setting?
I know. That's how I was trolling. I was like, what the fuck?
You gotta think there are some journalists out there. They just play maybe, we'll say, an hour of it, and they give you a full review of the game.
It's all fucking bullshit. And we've already gone over how I don't. We've already gone over how I don't watch game reviews because they're fucking bullshit.
You asked me.
Oh my god, this is upsetting me. Like I'm getting upset. Like this whole idea is trash. And no, I do not support it. because I'm already getting the shaft when it comes to getting my.
Terry's like, I'm getting
Damn.
the shaft.
Terry getting the shaft. Whoa.
Yes.
No balls? Just shaft? No balls.
Yes.
Wow.
You're going to see this more.
You can use all the innuendo. Hard isn't fucking hard, man. It's fucking soft.
That shit is like a nerd.
At least when I'm playing Gears 5 and I put it on Insane, it's fucking insane. I would be pretty pissed if I put Gears 5 on Insane and the goddamn thing felt like baby mode, like fucking, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Facts there, Dark Side. Facts. I believe that one. That's another true statement. I remember when people were playing Sekiro and people were whining and crying, yo, we want a very easy.
Sekiro ain't even all that hard. Sekiro, you gotta think. It's not about... and that's
There's
why people...
no thinking if you're a person that only plays on easy. There is no
That's
thinking.
true.
The game
That's
plays
true.
itself. Like,
That's
all
true.
you have to know how to do is walk forward and pick shit off the ground. That's all you gotta know how to do.
Wow, hold on. Alucard said Astral Chain review where a journalist was complaining and said that the game doesn't even grade you after missions. Turns out grading is only on normal or higher. Oh, so that journalist got exposed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fucked up. Hey, you know what? I'm with Terry on that. Listen, I don't want the hardest fucking game ever, but you know what I don't want? I don't want some pussy-ass, easy-ass game to where I'm beating that bitch in, like, no time and feel like nothing was accomplished. You know what? I started feeling that way a little bit with Ni no Kuni 2. I was playing that, for, like, a little bit. I was playing on normal, and I was like, God damn, this game is like a breeze. But what somebody told me, they were like, look, on the PC version, there's another hard version that they added. So I said, all right. So I went to the menu. I said, oh, okay, hard. What is this? So I hit it. Boom. The game was fucking, and Terry hates when I say this, it was Dark Souls. Like, I could not fucking believe it. I was like, I walked out into the field. I'm like, there's an enemy right there. Let's go. I go to play, and I'm like, God damn. I'm getting booty clapped by the regular dudes, like not even by fucking bosses. Like regular enemies was booty clapping the shit out, and I just could not believe it. So I'm with you on that. Like hard, normal is normal. Hard needs to be hard. Like when you click on hard, you need to be nervous.
If you want,
you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of games that have difficulties above hard. Like Wolfenstein has like fucking 6 difficulties. Like, and I'm fine with that. Have an assortment of difficulties to match up to every different play style, because not every gamer wants to be ridiculous, but not every gamer wants it to be easy.
Yeah, I don't want it fucking easy.
Have a good fair balance in your game to appease everybody, and you're good. But a lot of our games aren't doing that. They're giving us hard modes that are technically normal, and then they keep going down from there. And I'm like, what is this bullshit?
I scratched my head when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, because I played 1 and 2, and when you go play Kingdom Hearts 3 on normal, because that's all I play, all my games on normal, that thing was like holding my hand the whole time.
It was like, come on, Big Mike.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, this shit is like fucking easy. I'm just going bloop, bloop, bloop through all the bosses.
I personally can't play games that are easy. I get so bored. I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was so fucking easy, and I was so bored. I couldn't get into it. I was bored as fuck. I need a challenge. I can't play games on normal. I can't. Normal and below, I can't do it.
I watched Terry rage, and she's like fucking turned that off. She goes, fuck this shit.
I couldn't do it.
She loves Kingdom Hearts.
I was so disappointed. That Kingdom Hearts 3 was my biggest disappointment for last year.
Nah, sit down, Joel. Kingdom Hearts ain't your little kids.
Like, that fucking shit pissed me off, man. Like, it was so easy and so boring, I couldn't play it. Like, I need a challenge. Like, I love playing games that are hard, or games that have puzzles, things that make me think. Like, I want to feel accomplished that I did something.
Have you,
yes, 100%.
Have you tried the game again since they gave you that new mode?
No, fuck that game. It's dead to me.
Damn.
Fuck that game.
If they can't deliver proper quality at launch for their product, then they don't deserve my respect to come back when they get it right later. Fuck them. They promised a product. They didn't deliver. That's it. They didn't deliver. So no.
It's a wash. It's a wash.
Fuck this shit. I'm
right.
I mean, you went and bought let's say you went and bought a Samsung 4K TV and you brought it home and it was 1080p only. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna be pissed off and you're probably gonna buy that TV again later.
You're gonna reach the same day.
Yeah, the same day. It's going back.
And I guarantee, if they're like, "Yo, we fixed this model, we gave it a software update, you can get 4K now." You're not gonna go back and buy that TV again. You're gonna be like, "Fuck that shit, I moved on."
Yeah, fuck that TV.
Exactly how
Honestly.
it is.
Hell yeah.
You want to do it for any other product, so video game people shouldn't get the same fucking slack.
Truth. 100.
Have quality in your fucking product.
So, Hideo, if you're listening to Terry, just make the game good. Stop all these fucking modes because there's a lot riding on it. So hopefully it is good. Hopefully it's good. I want it to be great, but I don't know. Sometimes Hideo is a hit and miss with me. Sometimes some games are amazing. Sometimes they're like scratching my fucking head. So I don't know, but hopefully this game is dope. All right, we are at final round, and I know Platinum.
I agree with that there, Dart. I totally agree with that, Dart.
I do too.
Trophy Achievers not playing on. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that too. Let me pull this up here for Platinum because I know Platinum has a gripe. He came to me personally and was like, "Shit is foul." So let's see if I can get it here.
Is he talking about his thing, his tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, I wouldn't say it's foul because it happened to my friend same as well.
But that's the point. That's one of the points.
Oh, okay. I don't have to do it.
And they're not going to fix it either. Because I even vouched for him as well. Because he emailed him, I emailed the company as well, and they're like, "Nah." He goes, "If that player didn't play or timeout or whatever," he goes, "we disqualified both of y'all."
That's bullshit, dude.
I was like, that's what I said. That's
fucking garbage.
Disqualify the person.
Wait till he pulls it up. So now I can explain my version of it. Because I actually did it like a small video of it. Anytime, Danny.
Oh, hey,
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
How you feel there, Danny, about you losing on your first match on Fantasy Football League?
I was hurt, but I'm okay now.
I mean, you need to make some changes in your team there, dude.
I know. I got injuries and shit.
You got Andrew Luck that that don't play for you no more.
I know. So
I know.
Blue, I really hope Death Stranding is good, but I'm telling you, I have no hype, and the more they show, the more I don't want to play it. But
I'm definitely gonna play.
I am hopeful that it'll be really good because that's like there's a lot of people that are excited, and like I've had games that I was super excited for that fell short, and it was a disappointment. So I would feel bad for all the people that are super hyped for the game if it's a huge disappointment. Like. That's like one of the worst feelings for a gamer is to be hyped for something that falls flat. So right. I do hope it's really, really good.
Right, for sure. I don't know why it's not picking up. It's like it's
I
not
don't
seeing
have faith in it.
It's not seeing the fucking video. I don't know why it's not fucking seeing it. I don't know why. I'm getting ready to fucking cuss somebody the fuck out. I don't know why it's not. It's not opening like I want it to here. Maybe I should do it in this then.
Scratching what?
I'm trying to open the shit up and fucking so I can capture the goddamn window. Big Mike, shut the fuck up.
Just pull up the program you had it in because we saw it before. Can you just full screen the video that you were editing it in? And we'll just watch it that way.
Danny didn't save it. That's why.
I did save it. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike. I did. Is this it right here? Can I capture that? Will it see that?
I gotta give you shit. If I didn't give you shit, you'd be like, "What's wrong with Mike today?"
Oh shit! I know that's true though. Let's see. I'm trying. Like this shit. All right, let's see if I can do it this way then. Fillmore, where is it? There it is. Nope, that ain't it.
So I'm with you on that, Alucard.
There it is.
Well,
Okay.
I never played any Metal Gear Solid games.
There's a first time for everything.
But,
There's a first time for BioWare never disappointed me, and then Andromeda happened. So there's a first time for everything, man.
Okay, did you see it here? Can you see it here?
Yeah,
you guys can see it.
Can you full screen that video on the corner, and we'll just call it good.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, it has a full screen button on the top.
I know, but I think it degrades though with Filmora. That's what I was thinking because it's still like a work in progress file. It's not really.
DC fail.
Are you able to stretch?
Oh no, there it is. It's good. It's good. It's good. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike. All right.
He said shut.
All right, so let's see if you guys can hear this because I tried to because he wanted the music cut down. So.
Yeah, when I was editing after the video, like the volume was high when I was recording. I did not fuck, so I couldn't edit any other way. So
can you guys see it now, or is it fucked?
I saw it flash for a moment.
Yeah, anything. I see a black screen.
I
can you make it full screen?
There it is.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. It's like once I go full, it's like fuck you. So,
that's fine. We'll just watch what we can see. I mean, we'll be able to still see it well enough in here.
All right.
Better than nothing.
Play that beautiful bean footage there, Danny.
There we go. Can you see that? Let's see, maybe I can do that.
Yeah, just move the boxes. Move the boxes over and shit like that. There we go.
I get that, Blue, but he's human. All people are susceptible to fucking up. No.
There you go. There you go. That's good enough. That's good. That's good.
All right, that's good. That's good. Okay.
He's not above, mistakes.
All right, so here we are welcoming Platinum in the
final round.
All right. So Platinum, go. Well, you want me to play the video first?
Yeah, I mean you could do that. I mean it's a 12-minute video.
I wouldn't do 12. I wouldn't do 12 minutes.
But I was trying to get to a certain part. You know what I'm saying?
Well, after this, yeah, you could go to the part. Yeah, go a little bit past that, ahead of that, a little bit, a little
ahead of it.
Yeah, like as soon as I accepted it.
Okay, right here. What? Right. Start game. Here we go.
Right there. Yeah.
All right.
So.
We didn't back out or anything like that.
There's an echo.
So what I don't understand is why should I get faulted for doing something right in the game that I was participating in? Now the ESL's excuse is that they have no choice but to trust the word or the report of the player, which is basically going by the honor system. There's no honor in cheating or trying to get a win just to advance in the tournament. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think that is right? No, absolutely not. I think that's bullshit. Now, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit just for the sake of the video. For the timer started for over 10 minutes. At the beginning, 30 minutes. It just came to the point where maybe we need to report this. Let the host, let the admins know what's going on. So during the whole process, we just waited the whole entire time while I registered online on the computer, and then I had to follow the procedures and open up a dispute ticket or something like that. So this is my first time trying to do all this, so I was a little overwhelmed with what I needed to do. Good thing I had my buddy, a friend of mine, that knew what was going on to help guide me through it. All of a sudden, they gave him the win. The match was changed by the event host. We was like, what? Like, we had this stream the whole time, which I didn't understand. So, it's one thing to where we do things like by the honor code and logically if something were to happen where there was a glitch that's out of everyone's control, but when there's a person that exploit that glitch so that way they could gain the advantage over the other person, that is not fair. Especially when they want to have fun and enjoy themselves. That's why I don't understand it. I don't agree with it at all. Now, we filed a couple complaint tickets. We didn't want to do too much to get disqualified, but we tried to get the attention of the host of the ESL, the admin, and they didn't sway things in our favor, even though we had evident proof. While we were streaming, had clips, we sent a screenshot, and I can show you what's going on here. I can show you what's going on in email. Oh, that's something else. Sorry, I'll get to that in a second. So, let me zoom up a little bit here. Now, it said the account, using another account with the same one, playing in the cup. Must remind you the multi-account ESL is forbidden. Now, I don't know what the hell this person is talking about because our account on the PlayStation is almost the same because Platinum Godfather just don't have the ER in comparison to the other one, which has the ER. It's essentially the same name, but talking about the same person that we're disputing against, we're trying to file our case on. Now, each player has 10 minutes. Scheduled start time in 10 minutes. Not shown up within 10 minutes results in a default loss. So I'm assuming this player, the opponent, filed as a no default loss against us, even though we waited over 30 minutes for this guy. We didn't back out or anything. We joined, as you guys see, we joined and waited for him. So this person filed against us, got them to win, got themselves to win, while we sit here confused. While I'm sitting here confused. Now, unfortunately,
all right, you go ahead and stop it right there. But
yep.
So continuing on from that one, I also did some research and looked up on Reddit as well. Other complaints, other people issues, other people had, and it shows that I wasn't the only person. Someone else exploited. Someone was waiting patiently. Going back right there, someone was actually going in exploiting. Someone was waiting for like 20 minutes or so. They was trying to get, and the opponent countered that by following a fake one, saying that they never joined, so they lost by default. And that's the similar situation that happened to me. And that destroyed me, and that never really knocked me out of the tournament, out of the bracket. And I thought that was bullshit because what I'm saying, there's no. I don't know. This, in the email, they said they go by the honor system. They have no choice. But I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Like, I had the evident proof that I joined it. I was waiting for the person legitimately. And this shit happened. And it's fucking bullshit how they want to, I'm not sure if they're still in the development or what. It seems like they've been going on for a couple seasons now in regards to these tournaments. Now, I just don't agree with it at all. That completely destroyed me. Like, that affected me the next day because I was thinking about it constantly. Because something has to be said. Something has to be done. For anyone that's seeing this and hearing this, and you guys feel that is unfair, you guys have ever felt cheated or someone exploits something against you just when you're trying to have something fun and fair to do, like, you guys should stand up and share this. You like this, tag ESL, say, hey, this needs to be fixed. The honor system, like by filing a fake ticket, is not going to work anymore because that person that filed against me didn't make the top bracket, didn't make it to the second stage. I looked at that shit. So that person just got a fake ass win off of nothing, just a dishonorable win. When someone that's been busting their ass training almost every single fucking day, just nervous, just trying to see what they can prove for themselves. That's not fair. And that's make me second guess me even wanted to participate in tournaments like that, like especially online. So they need to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a gripe against Instagram about their customer service. This is like almost the same line as far as customer services. Like, what the fuck? Like, do your fucking job. Like, I sent you video clip. I sent you the screenshot, and now I'm about to tag y'all asses in this video so that way you guys can see the bullshit y'all presenting. get your shit to, like, what the fuck, man? Like, people legitimately want to play and, you know, have fun. You guys fucking destroyed that for me. Like, come on now. Like, that shit ain't cool. And that person didn't even fucking win the second set. I can see, like, they say, okay, they said exploit to win the third set and went into the second stage. Okay, yeah, fuck you. I'm still gonna, you know what I'm saying, exploit you. I mean, as far as like the bug, the glitch. But this person didn't even fucking win. Like, he just got lucky by default. They didn't even fucking play. Man, I'm just so flustered. Like, I was sitting here the whole time thinking, like, yo, this is so fucked up. And after I get this shit edited and properly edited, and, you know, I'm gonna put this shit on Reddit. I'm gonna put this shit everywhere so everyone can see this shit. So, you know, for everyone that see this, stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. You guys can see that. Retweet this shit, like this shit, comment on this, so that way this could be heard. We must take a stand. Period. I'm done.
100. All right, that was Platinum Godfather in
Final round.
All right, yeah, man, that is some shady shit, dude. Honestly, that's pretty fucking shady, man. And then for them to say they have the honor system, well, there ain't no honor in listening to one side of the story, you know, or doing fact checking on what actually happened. They just went with the first person that was able to hit the button and say something. They didn't even fucking check. So that is, man, and are you out of the tournament now? Like, you can't fucking be in it, right?
Nah, yeah. I mean, there's other tournaments like you can participate in stage 1, but that's in during the week. But I made a sacrifice to, you know what I'm saying, take a day off of work just to participate in this shit. Like, stage 2 is today. I could have been in stage 2 today. I could have been there today.
Man,
plain
that's
and simple. You know what I'm saying?
I say don't do tournaments with ESL and move on to better organizations.
I mean, if you want tournaments, man, I can get you in a good tournament. Shout out to.
I'm content about it because it's like if it's something, I'm not sure if it was money even involved. This is something that was free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just imagine if there was money involved. Just imagine if money was involved. You know how fucked up that would be.
That would be fucked up. Yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for something that's just free, I mean, there's a group called, I think, Pro Gaming Esports. Anybody can join it, and you can set up tournaments with different games, and then all you have to do is just show the stream clip of you winning, and that's what they go off of is the live stream footage. This way, there's no he said, she said. There's video evidence. That's what they go off of.
Another one I can probably set you up with if you're interested in tournaments. They do tournaments every weekend. From all types of fighting games. If that's shout outs to the online arcade. You know who they are, Danny.
Yeah.
Good group of people run by my boy Jay Barry.
And they will look at any reports. If there's something fucked up, they'll run the match back and everything. So it's not like it'll be
To enter the tournaments, it's free. And they do cash prizes as well.
And it's free to enter, and they do cash prizes, bro. So fuck ESL. Hashtag fuck ESL right now. Hashtag fuck Ric Flair. Everybody who wants to fuck over the consumer. Hashtag fuck you. All right. That is the end.
If you guys want to link me that shit, just be sure to just tag me or inbox me or something.
Yep, tag him. And we have Platinum's info below. Yeah, we got Platinum's info below, so if you're looking for him, just look at the description and you can get in touch with him. Thank you, Platinum, for being here. Thank you, Big Mike. Thank you, Cook Cat Terry. Thank you, Chad, BG Taser. I saw Joel, Blue Rizone. I saw Darkside Havoc. What up? Thank you for joining the fam. A la carte, what's up? I saw, did I say Velo? I saw Savage Lobo, Big Cloud. Let's see, Christopher. Yeah, thank you guys for chilling with us on this Saturday. We're going to go ahead and get the fuck out. But you can check us out next week, 1-ish p.m. Eastern time. Terry hates it when we fucking late, when we was late today. And I failed today because I didn't have Cam, but I already took those lives away. Yeah. Thank you guys once again. We super appreciate it. You can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Big Mike's punishment.
Oh, he was hoping for that, wasn't he? Oh, he was waiting on that.
Why you guys formulate that? I'll be right back. Why you guys do that?
Okay, so
Don't
Big
end
Mike.
the show yet without the punishment.
All right, so Big Mike failed. So he didn't come through with the punishment with Platinum Godfather. So I don't know what we should do. Like, I don't know what the punishment should be. It's almost like we need more people to pick it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's almost like
you know what? Since Darkseid is our newest sub today, why not let him pick a punishment for Mike?
Oh shit, Darkseid, man, you have
that isn't gonna break TOSs and something that he will be able to do right now on camera.
Yup. So Darkseid, you get to pick Big Mike's punishment. You can make him sing. You can make him dance. Well, you probably don't want to see that. You can make him have a savage cocktail. It's up to you, sir. You can choose that within reason. His punishment. What do you want, sir? Tell us what you want him to do. Tell him what, and you can even challenge him to something like stream something. You can even say, "I need you to stream, Sinron Kurgurga, whatever that game at, Ultimate
That
Art."
wouldn't even be a challenge. He would love that. That wouldn't.
That's
that
true,
wouldn't
he
even be
would.
a punishment. That wouldn't be a punishment
That's
for
true.
Mike.
That's true. He would be in full standing at attention if he played that. So maybe not. But anything else? You can force him to play Barbie's Adventure or something. I don't know. So what you got? What you got, Darkseid? What you got?
I hope he's still there.
I know. I just saw him. He said enjoy sub. Maybe he left. Maybe he thought we were done.
He said, "What's a savage cocktail?"
Oh, a savage cocktail. Savage cocktail is like hot sauce, mayo, and orange juice. Something
Usually
sick.
it's a concoction. Usually you just pick random shit that the average person would have in their kitchen, and we make them mix it and then take a shot.
Should I make Big Mike have a platinum drink?
So that's
that's the savage cocktail.
You don't get to choose there, Platinum. So ha.
Why? I challenged you. Me and Terry challenged you.
We gave the choice.
But we gave the choice to one of our newest sub. Put us over the top.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're not picking it. So somebody neutral is picking it. Darkseid, where you at, bro? Maybe he thought we were. Maybe thought we were ending, and he got the fuck out.
He's probably thinking hard.
I'm gonna do that there Sunday now, card. So
he said he'll go with the savage cocktail. Okay, what would you pick like 3 to 4 items that he hopefully has in his kitchen to mix.
Right.
I know what you would have, yeah. So, but I can't suggest it.
You mean you know what I have? You come in my house, Platinum?
I've been watching you.
I'm watching you and him walking in the rain.
I
know you got cameras everywhere, don't you? You got cameras on your laptop, phone, on your PlayStation, yeah.
All right, well let's do this. Let's do this. Since he picked Savage Cocktail, let's throw some ingredients out there.
I think he's thinking of some.
I knew he was in my house last night, there, guys.
You got peanut butter, Big Mike. You got peanut butter.
I just bought peanut butter today.
There you go.
All right. Do you have hot sauce?
I have no hot sauce today.
Do you have ketchup?
I have no ketchup.
Mustard.
Do you have mustard?
I have mustard.
Oh shit! So pull out that mustard first of all.
I gave a suggestion, Peter.
Hold on, take a list. We want mustard. You got milk?
I got milk.
No, God.
Milk, man. Don't give him no milk, man.
He needs some milk, for real. Like,
I know he got some grease. He got some grease.
I have no grease.
Darkseid wants to know he has pickle juice. Do you have pickle juice?
You got pickle juice? Oh, so let's do mustard. Yeah. Let's do mustard, pickle juice,
and peanut butter.
And peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Cocktail. Mix it up. So go grab the shit. Go get your biggest cup. Let's go, Big Mike. Let's do it.
That's gonna make that thick and creaminess.
Peanut butter. What else?
Peanut butter, mustard, pickle juice.
All right. Butter.
That might be interesting to drink.
That's just gonna be fucking terrible. That's just going to be fucking
you won't be able
terrible.
to drink that. That's gonna be thick with that peanut butter.
Just put just a little bit of peanut butter. Make sure it's drinkable.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the peanut butter, put it in a jar. I'm going to not a jar, but a cup, and I'm going to throw it in the microwave, melt the peanut butter a bit.
All right, there we go. There we go.
He's gonna be sitting there trying to scrape it out of something otherwise.
So Dark Side, just to explain, we have a life system here on our podcast. We all start with 6 lives. You said what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, we good. No, you good.
Oh, okay. So we all start with 6 lives, and we can gradually lose it throughout the show. But the problem was Big Mike put all of his lives on the line on a bet. And so he didn't come through with the bet. Honestly, it was a tiny bet. He literally only needed 5 minutes of his time. And he couldn't spare it. So Platinum...
Don't call him BS on his excuse.
Yep. He said he didn't have it, so Platinum won that bet. So now Big Mike has to drink the Savage cocktail.
Did he lose a bet prior to that too?
He even told me that he was sitting down watching Titan Season 2.
Right.
That means he had free time.
Bullshit. Exactly. So it's going down in the DM. So you have to drink this Savage nastiness. Disgusting. He might do it. Because I failed the challenge. I tried to do the Savage drink.
He had the Platinum drink.
Oh, God, that shit was
pop.
A lot of us have had the cocktail. Danny was the only one who has failed.
I have failed the cocktail, yes.
I never had the drink, so
I think Brandon had the first one.
Brandon,
and
yep.
And then I had the second one. And then Danny had the third. He failed, and now it's my turn.
Well, Big Mike I'm the fourth. Mike had
one.
Remember, Mike had one. Yep, and Mike prevailed. He said it was good, actually. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Was Mike the first, and then Brandon, and then me?
It was Mike, Brandon, you, me. So,
okay.
Yep,
okay.
And then, but I failed miserably.
Did.
I did, so then I had to call my wife and tell her that I drank out of the fucking carton, and she was talking about I had to rub her cinder blocks.
Yes, that's so good. If we lose our lives and get a punishment, if we cannot do the punishment, or after the punishment's done, everybody kind of votes, and if you get enough votes saying you passed, then you're good.
Yep.
But if you fail the punishment, either you don't do it, or you get too many votes saying that you didn't do a good enough job, then you get a new punishment for the next show.
And it carries over and over and over. That's why when you lose your life, it's like heartening, because you know that if you fail, then you have to continue the charade, which is crazy. Uh-oh, hold on. Somebody's at my door. Well, we're still waiting on ingredients. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's microwaving peanut butter and whatnot.
You know, it'd be funny if we all failed the challenge and we all had a cup.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that would be the day.
There he is.
All right, I'm back. All right.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
Ooh.
There goes the mustard. Oh shit! No, I ain't getting robbed. There goes the mustard.
All right, man.
All right, so let's put that mustard in there. Let's get that mustard in there.
There's the peanut butter.
How much peanut butter did you put in there?
God damn, man! Hold up. What I want you to do? Hold up, Big Mike. Big Mike.
There's no way that's 1 tablespoon. Is
Dude.
it not tablespoon?
That was not no 1 fucking tablespoon. He on some garbage right now.
You put half a jar in there.
That's what it looks like.
Look, Big Mike, pour some of that out. Pour some of that out. Pour some of that out.
Oh, he pouring it out in his mouth.
Oh, God.
All right, so now, all right, so Big Mike, all right, Big Mike, go get the mustard. Where's the mustard at?
Stop drinking the damn peanut butter.
Right. Now, yeah, because you're having a good time.
You better do this quick.
All right, hold the glass up. Hold the glass up so we can see it.
That shit's gonna harden.
Yeah. Hurry up. Hold the glass up. Okay, now pour it. I'll say when. All right.
You said when?
I'll say when.
Oh man, that's good, bro.
Oh my god.
One more.
That's good.
You serious?
All right.
That's a lot.
All right.
One more.
So now what I want you to do is get that pickle juice. Let's go. Let's get that pickle juice. All right.
Don't sound bad at all. I think it might counteract
peanut butter and mustard.
It will overpower.
Keep going. Go. All right, there it is. That's good.
Oh,
all right, mix it up. Let's get it mixed.
You're from your pickles, man.
Oh God. Oh, that sounds. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
It's about picking my pickles.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Stir before you lose another life. Yeah. All right, now you don't have to drink all of that, big boy, because that's a lot, dude.
God, that's
that look like someone's constipation.
Hold on, let's get you a big screen now.
That shit's thick as fuck.
Oh God, man, that shit is Megan the Stallion thick. God damn, dude.
Yeah, you don't have
so crazy to look at. I can't look.
Oh my God, dude.
Look at that, Daddy.
Oh.
All right. So
just
okay,
drink it, bro.
All right, so you got look, dude. All right, all right. Here's what I want you to do. Don't drink the whole fucking thing. Just drink. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay?
A decent swig is all you need, man.
Yeah, just a decent.
Decent swig and swallow.
Yeah.
No, we don't let food go to waste here. We drink it.
No. Don't fuck yourself up, Big Mike.
There's no stopping.
Don't do no dumb shit.
Big Mike. He can be the Big Mike. He can be the
Big Mike. Don't do no dumb shit. Just drink a little bit of it.
Be the man. Be the man.
Protein shake. Oh my God, it's getting thicker. Oh my
Dude.
Man.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Big Mike, just drink a little bit of it. Don't drink it all. All right?
Like you say, it's like praying to the gods like, Mike, do not drink all this.
Right. All right, so let's go on the count of three.
I don't feel like that. I use it's like, I do not
Come
feel
on,
like that.
shut up and get ready.
Right, let's do it. On the count of, hold on. Oh! All right.
Put a spoon in this one.
And he licked it. Okay, all right. That is. Let's go on the count of three. On the count of three. One,
Embrace that shit.
2, 3.
He's like, fuck the countdown. I'm just gonna touch this shit.
It's so fucking thick. It won't
Dude, could you put so much goddamn peanut butter?
That shit.
All right, spoon feed it. Spoon feed it. Then spoon feed it. Yeah, spoon.
Yeah, bitch.
It's cooling down. It's cooling down. You gotta hurry.
Oh my God, dude.
This tastes good.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite.
Oh God.
Yeah, just shows your mouth.
Oh my God, dude. It looked like you eating bird shit, man. No, hold on. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay, Big Mike. Okay, stop.
You win.
I got no choice but to say that you
win.
All right, you want to do fuck that. All right, fuck it. I'm about to chuck, man.
You should have let me make his drink.
They said, Mike, you fucking gay.
What the fuck? All right.
Next time, let me make his drink.
All right. So what we're doing? Oh God. Shouts out to Chad. Thank you guys once again. Thank you, Darkside man.
Dark wants me to finish it.
God.
Hit that sub button. Give our video a thumbs up.
Yup. Like, sub, share, follow, do what you gotta do. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Next week, Saturday.
Yep. Let it know that it goes down on the platform.
The best podcast. You know?
So
We're
Big
not
Mike.
boring. Like everybody else.
So Big Mike has won the challenge, and he prevails and lives to fight another day unless he keeps eating that shit.
He probably would as a snack and shit. Oh,
any minute now, he's gonna go spread that on some graham crackers.
No, you're gonna be spraying his cheeks on the toilet. That's what the fuck he about to be doing. All right, y'all. We love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We super appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna Don, you feel me?
Get over here! Final round.
This the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit.
Finish him.
Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragging, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah. This that platform shit. This the platform, yeah. This the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah. This that platform.